Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the questions on the topic alcohol, phenols and ethers. These are the questions from question bank provided by HSC board. The weightage for this topic is of 4 marks and with option 6 marks for HSC exam. First we are going to see multiple choice question which carry 1 mark. These questions are present in section first. Now first question. In carbinol system of nomenclature, tertiary butyl alcohol is named as. Now here tertiary butyl alcohol possesses 4 carbon atom in which one carbon atom is tertiary, which is bonded to 3-methyl group and 1 hydroxy group. Therefore, it is named as trimethyl carbinol. That is, correct answer is trimethyl carbinol. Now second question. Which of the following pair of reagent is used for the conversion of carboxylic acid to alcohol? Now here carboxylic acids are converted into alcohol by the action of lithium aluminium hydride followed by acid hydrolysis. That is option A, LiAlH4 H3O plus is the correct answer. Then third question. Reaction between Grignard's reagent and aldehydes other than formaldehyde leads to formation of. Now here we know that when aldehydes undergo reaction with Grignard's reagent in presence of dry ether gives secondary alcohol. But when formaldehyde react with Grignard's reagent in presence of dry ether gives primary alcohol. Therefore, the correct answer is secondary alcohol, that is B. Now next question. Oxidation of ethyl alcohol using K2Cr2O7 and dilute H2SO4 leads to formation of. Now we know that when alcohol undergo oxidation gives aldehyde and aldehydes on further oxidation gives carboxylic acid. Now here this K2Cr2O7 in dilute acidic medium is strong oxidizing agent and therefore ethyl alcohol when undergo oxidation in presence of K2Cr2O7 and dilute H2SO4 first gives acetaldehyde which on further oxidation gives acetic acid. Therefore correct option is acetic acid. Then next question. When vapors of tertiary butyl alcohol are passed over hot copper, it gives. Now this tertiary butyl alcohol when treated with hot copper or when it is passed over hot copper, it undergo dehydration to give isobutylene. That is here formation of isobutylene takes place. Therefore correct option is D, isobutylene. Next reaction. Reaction between hot concentrated HI and anisole gives. Now here anisole is methylphenyl ether. That is here benzene ring is bonded to methoxy, that is OCH3 group. And when this anisole react with concentrated hot HI gives phenol and methyl iodide. Therefore correct option is A, phenol and methyl iodide. Next question. The reagent used to convert phenol to 2,4,6-tribromophenol is. Now it is bromination of phenol and here when phenol is treated with bromine water then formation of 2,4,6-tribromophenol takes place. Therefore correct option is C, that is Br2 in H2O. Now next question, very short answer question. These questions are asked in section 2nd, which carry 1 mark each. Now in which first we are going to see, why do phenol gives deep coloration with neutral ferric chloride? Now here, when phenols are treated with neutral ferric chloride, it gives deep coloration. This is due to formation of ferric phenoxide. Then second, arrange the following in decreasing order of acid strength. Now these are the alcohols, and here the alcohols which possesses more electron donating alkyl groups are weak acid. That is, here generally these alcohols are neutral in nature, but if the electron donating group is attached to the COH bond, then acidic strength decreases. Therefore, decreasing order of acidic strength is CH3OH, then CH3CH2OH, then CH3CHOH CH3, then CH3 thrice COH. Now here, more the number of alkyl group attached to COH bond, then acidic strength is less. And if less number of alkyl group attached to COH bond, then it is strong acid. Therefore CH3OH is strong acid and tertiary butyl alcohol is weak acid. Then next question, write IUPAC name of crotonyl alcohol. Now the IUPAC name of crotonyl alcohol is but2en1ol. Next question, draw the structure of major product of hydroporation oxidation of propene. Now here, when alkenes undergo hydroporation oxidation, then here formation of primary alcohol takes place, and the structure of the major product of hydroporation oxidation of propene is CH3CH2CH2OH, that is propane-1-OL, which is a primary alcohol. Then next, write the reaction to get aspirin from salicylic acid. Now this salicylic acid or aspirin, is obtained from salicylic acid by acetylation. Now acetylation is carried out by using acetic anhydride. Now structure of acetic anhydride is CH3COOCOCH3, and this is the structure of salicylic acid. Now salicylic acid is nothing but 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. That is, at one position there is COH group and 2 position of benzene there is OH group. Therefore it is 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. It is nothing but salicylic acid. Now when this salicylic acid is treated with acetic anhydride in presence of acidic medium, then here this hydroxy group of salicylic acid undergo acetylation, and here this hydrogen atom from hydroxy group of this salicylic acid is replaced by COCH3 group, and here formation of this aspirin takes place, that is acetyl salicylic acid. Now look here, this OH group from salicylic acid is acetylated to form OCOCH3 group, that is, this is acetyl salicylic acid or aspirin, and here formation of acetic acid takes place, that is CH3COOH. Now next question, write the name of major product when anisole react with HI at 398 Kelvin. Now here, when anisole is nothing but that is this reaction is carried out at 398 Kelvin, that is HI is hot. Then here formation of phenol takes place. Phenol is the major product with CH3I, that is methyl iodide. Now next question, what is the action of atmospheric oxygen on ether? Now here, when ether react with atmospheric oxygen, it gives peroxide. Next question, with the help of chemical equation, show what happens when cumene hydroperoxide is treated with dilute acid. Now here, this is cumene hydroperoxide. Now this cumene hydroperoxide, when treated with dilute HCl, then here formation of phenol and acetone takes place. That is, here phenol and acetone are formed. Then next, draw intramolecular hydrogen bonding structure in orthonitrophenol. Now here, this is the structure of intramolecular hydrogen bonding in orthonitrophenol. Now look here, this is the benzene ring, and this benzene ring is attached to OH group, and its ortho position there is NO2 group. Now we know that OH group or OH bond in phenol is polar bond, in which this oxygen atom possesses minor negative charge and hydrogen atom possesses minor positive charge. That is, this OH bond in phenol is polar. Now at ortho position there is NO2 group. Now here this nitrogen atom is attached to two oxygen atom. Now this nitrogen atom is positively charged and oxygen atom is negatively charged, since oxygen is more electronegative. And here hydrogen atom of OH bond of phenol and the oxygen atom of NO2 group form intermolecular hydrogen bonding. This is the intermolecular hydrogen bonding between, or it is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding in orthonitrophenol. Now we are going to see next type of question, short answer question. Type first, which carries 2 marks. These questions are asked in section 2nd for 2 marks. First, what is the action of following reagent on pent-3-enol? Now, first is H2 in Ni and second is LiAlH4 in H3O+. Now, first the structure of pent-3-enol is, now there are 5 carbon atom and En stands for there is double bond which is present in between 3 and 4 carbon atom, and Al stands for there is aldehyde group, that is CH3 CH double bond CH CH2 CHO. This is the structure of pent-3-enol, which contains carbon-carbon double bond and aldehyde group, that is CHO group. Now first, with action of H2 in nickel, pent-3-enol undergo complete reduction to give pent-10(1)OL. That is, here double bond present in this pent-3-enol and then aldehyde group, both these two aldehyde group and double bond undergo reduction. Then here formation of pent-10(1)OL takes place. That is, here we will get CH3 CH2 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 CH2OH, that is pent-10(1)OL, that is alcohol is obtained. But when this pent-3-enol is treated with LiLH4 followed by acid hydrolysis, then only CHO group undergo reduction, but double bond does not undergo reduction. to give pen3En1OL. Now this is the reaction. CH3 CH double bond CH CH3 CH double bond CH CH2 CHO, that is pen3enol. When it is treated with lithium aluminum hydride followed by acid hydrolysis, then here formation of CH3 CH double bond CH CH2 CH2OH, that is pen3En1OL. That is by using hydrogen molecule and nickel, then here complete reduction of this pen3enol is carried out to form penten1OL. But if we use lithium aluminum hydride followed by H3O plus, that is acid hydrolysis, then here double bond does not undergo reduction, only aldehyde group undergo reduction to form primary alcohol, and this double bond is preserved to form unsaturated alcohol. Next question. Write the reaction involved in preparation of phenol from benzene sulfonic acid. Now here the structure of benzene sulfonic acid is this. This is the structure of benzene sulfonic acid, in which benzene ring is directly attached to SO3H group, that is sulfonic acid group. Now in step first, this is 3-step reaction. In step first, this benzene sulfonic acid undergo neutralization in presence of aqueous NaOH to form sodium benzene sulfonate. That is, here this hydrogen atom from benzene sulfonic acid and OH group from NaOH forms H2O, and this hydrogen atom from benzene sulfonic acid is replaced by sodium to form sodium benzene sulfonate. This is the salt. Now in second step, this salt, that is sodium benzene sulfonate, is fused with molten NaOH to form sodium phenoxide. Now this is sodium benzene sulfonate. When it is treated or fused with NaOH, then here formation of sodium phenoxide takes place. This is sodium phenoxide. In third step, this sodium phenoxide on reaction with dilute HCl gives phenol. In this way, phenol is obtained from benzene sulfonic acid in 3 steps. In step first, neutralization of benzene sulfonic acid is carried out by using aqueous NaOH to give sodium benzene sulfonate. This is a salt. Then in second step, sodium benzene sulfonate is fused with NaOH to give sodium phenoxide, and in third step, sodium phenoxide on treatment with dilute HCl gives phenol. Now we are going to see next question. Write Kolbe's reaction. That is, you have to write the note on Kolbe's reaction. Now here, when sodium phenoxide is treated with carbon dioxide at 398 Kelvin under 6 atmospheric pressure followed by acid hydrolysis gives salicylic acid. It is known as Kolbe's reaction. Now look here. This is sodium phenoxide. Now this sodium phenoxide is treated with carbon dioxide. This reaction is carried out at 398 Kelvin under 6 atmospheric pressure. Then here this sodium phenoxide is converted into sodium salicylate. That is, here hydrogen atom from ortho position of sodium phenoxide is converted into COONA to form sodium salicylate. And this sodium salicylate on acid hydrolysis gives salicylic acid. This salicylic acid is nothing but 2-hydroxybenzoic acid or ortho-hydroxybenzoic acid. Now next, name the reagents used to convert phenol into picric acid and parabenzoquinone. Now here first we are going to see conversion of phenol into picric acid. Now here when phenol is treated with nitrating mixture, or nitrating mixture is nothing but mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid. Now here when this phenol is treated with concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid, then here hydrogen atom from ortho position and para position of phenol are replaced by NO2 group to form 2,4,6 trinitrophenol, or it is called as picric acid plus 3H2O. Next, now this conversion of this phenol into benzoquinone. Now here when phenol is treated with chromic anhydride or sodium dichromate in presence of dilute acid, then it undergo oxidation to give benzoquinone. This is the structure of benzoquinone. Next question, identify A and B in the following reaction sequence. Now this is the reaction sequence. This is CH3COH, that is acetic acid, and it is treated with C2H5OH in presence of acidic medium to give A, and this A undergo reaction with H2Ni, that is nickel catalyst, then we'll get B. Now it is simple. First reaction, that is conversion of this acetic acid and ethanol into A, is the esterification process. This is esterification process. Now this is ethanol and this is acetic acid. In acidic medium, here H2O is removed and this CH3COOH, that is this hydrogen atom from this acetic acid, is replaced by C2H5 group, that is ethyl group, to form ethyl acetate. Removal of H2O takes place. This is this hydrogen atom from acetic acid and OH group from ethanol is removed and H2O is removed to form ethyl acetate. This is A. And when this ethyl acetate is treated with hydrogen molecule in presence of nickel catalyst, now here this CH3COO C2H5, that is ethyl acetate, it undergo reduction in presence of this nickel catalyst to form two molecules of ethyl alcohol. That is, here two molecules of ethanol are obtained. Therefore A is ethyl acetate and B is ethanol. Next question, write chemical equation of acetyl chloride with ethanol and phenol. Now here acetyl chloride when treated with ethanol. Now here this acetyl chloride is used for the acetylation of alcohol. Now this is ethanol, and when this acetyl chloride is treated with ethanol in presence of pyridine, then here HCl is removed. This H and this Cl is removed, and this hydrogen atom from ethanol is replaced by COCH3 group to form CH3COOC2H5 plus HCl. That is, here formation of ester takes place, that is ethyl ethanoate. Then next, acetyl chloride with phenol. Now this phenol, when it is treated with acetyl chloride in presence of pyridine, then here this hydrogen atom from the hydroxy group of phenol is replaced by COCH3 group. HCl is removed to form phenyl acetate. That is, here formation of C6H5 OCOCH3 HCl. That is, here formation of phenyl acetate and HCl takes place.